So this is a retail store. That's wine glass place. So I'm in Aoyama Icchome, and I'm going to a studio for TV shooting. It's near here, and I will go this way. This is called Aoyama Twin Building. It's early in the morning, and this is another part of Tokyo. This is Taris. So Tokyo is now, I think, is regarded as one of the attractive destinations in the world. That I didn't actually always feel like that. And when I was a kid, I didn't think Tokyo was such a great city, and I would have thought that London and New York, Paris, these would be great cities, but not Tokyo. And when I went to Canada for the first time abroad, when I was 15, I was shocked to see how different Vancouver at the time was, and the houses and buildings and so on. And at the time, I was not really confident about how Tokyo looks like. This really complex collection of idiosyncratic ad hoc designed buildings and mixture of modernity and history. I really didn't know what to think about Tokyo. But then I started to go into places, and many countries in the world and many cities, and I gradually realized that Tokyo is really unique. For example, this is, I think, a Chinese place. This is a sushi place. This is a fish izakaya. And I think nowadays people know what izakaya is. And this is a gyoza place. And so, this sheer collection of this is a Indian place. And this is, I think, kind of Japanese Western called Yoshoku, and this is Yudetaro, a very famous soba noodle place. I actually go to Yudetaro quite frequently. So all these different restaurants, and I tend to take these things for granted. This is a green shop, and I think this is another izakaya place. So I tended to take these things for granted, as if these were typical. But it's not typical. I mean, nowhere in the world, as far as I know, can you find, this is another ramen place, can I find this dense collection of restaurants and to entice your appetite. And I gradually learned to I think this is a bento place. Actually, I've been here before, and at lunchtime people are lining up to get their lunch bento there. So now I realize that Tokyo is quite unique, and I'm really lucky to be based here and work here. But it took some years to realize that, and it is, I think, true for many people. This is a fugu place, puffish, the poisonous puffish. The Japanese think it's delicacy, fugu, the poisonous puffish. So you see this diversity of places, and I now love Tokyo. But it took some time to get to know Tokyo. You need metacognition.